About a couple of hours later, here was Space Godzilla. He was waiting patiently for Godzilla Jr. to arrive. He was waiting very, very patiently. Well, this sucks. You're telling me, Summer? This sucks. Completely mad that we just got caught off guard like that. I cannot believe I'm reunited with you two idiots. Hey, at least I raised your daughter. You should be thanking me that I stuck around to raise her. Okay, I have no idea what you humans are arguing about, but can you please shut up? You're right in my ear. Oh, don't worry, you guys. You'll be free eventually. I know Junior only cares about one of you. He cares about, well, the three of you, but he doesn't care about the other one. The only reason why I caught her so that I can see Yang's reaction. But I guess she didn't have much reaction because of, well, her own mother abandoned her. Anyways. Oh, speak of the devil, look who's here. Junior arrived, and Space Godzilla looked around just in case. He came alone. Ah, you came alone. And you? Well, do I look like I have any of my minions here? Remember, if I win, you let them go before I kill you. And if I win, I become the new King of Monsters. Deal. Let's end this, brother. How many frickin' times do I have to tell people? And you are not my brother. The fight instantly began. Raven, Summer, Ty, and Millennium Goji watched intensely as the fight began between Space Godzilla and, of course, Junior. However, in the background, neither Space Godzilla or Junior noticed it, but Gigan and Megalon, along with Mechagodzilla, were setting up King Ghidorah's remains at the right spot. Well, wait for it, we have to wait for Space Godzilla's storm to get a little stronger. At the right moment, we need to push him out of the way once he summons those crystals. And remember, the storm has to be perfect. And it has to be at the right moment, so we might have to be here for a while. Okay, as long as we get this over with. They watched intensely as the fight continued. Junior and Space Godzilla each landing a good hit on each other. You've grown stronger, Junior. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. Ever since you humiliated me. Well, now you know how I felt when your dad killed me and humiliated me. He only did that because you were out of league. Because you were way out of line. You weren't worthy to become king of the monsters. I was. I am worthy. Oh, please, you make me laugh. Just because you are the last son of Senior Goji and Gorgiran does not mean you are worthy of becoming king. Well, neither are you. You're literally like a blue piece of crap with crystals on his back. Shut up, you overgrown radioactive dinosaur. Dude, you are also an overgrown radioactive dinosaur. Except you fly in space and you have crystals all over your back. I'll kill you! The fight continued, and the storm was getting a little intense. But not quite that dangerous or severe enough to be the right type of storm that Gigan, Megalon, and Mechagodzilla need to bring back King Ghidorah. So they need to wait for a little while longer. Come on, little bro, you can do this. Come on. Come on, Junior. Yeah, come on. Space Godzilla is not the real king of the monsters. You are. Come on, kid. I don't really know you that much, but come on. I know you can do it. Come on, little bro. Make Dad proud. Both Godzilla Jr. and Space Godzilla fired their beams at each other. And it was when the storm was right enough to be perfect. Alright, now, Megalon, Mechagodzilla, you push him out of the way. Megalon, you push Space Godzilla out of the way. Megalon fly towards Space Godzilla and push him out of the way. What the? Megalon, what is the meaning of this? You said that it come alone. I swore I said came... What in the world? He saw that Mechagodzilla and Gigan were bringing King Ghidorah's remains. Then the lightning struck at the crystals, bouncing off every single one of them before hitting King Ghidorah's skeleton. And just like that, King Ghidorah's skeleton actually ended up glowing. Everyone watched intensely as the storm grew even more stronger, more powerful. And the sky around them starting to turn red. As King Ghidorah's skin and all started to return. And just like that, the Golden King is back. King Ghidorah rised up and looked around at his new surroundings. Where am I? Oh, great King Ghidorah, it is so good to see you again. Gigan? Wow, you look different. Where am I? There's a lot to explain, but King Ghidorah then saw Godzilla Jr. You! Senior Goji. Long time no see. Master, that's silence, Gigan. Yes, sir. Hey, I am... Before Space Godzilla can continue, King Ghidorah shot his lightning at him, severely injuring him badly. You were saying, peasant. Now, Senior Goji. It's been a long time. Wait, hold on a minute. You don't look like Senior Goji. Who are you? That's what I was trying to tell you, my lord. Who is this guy? That's, Godzilla Jr. Or aka Godzilla Final Wars, or whatever you want to call him. You don't look like him, but you do smell like him. Actually, I take that back. You actually do sort of look like him. So, you're King Ghidorah. Junior started backing up a little bit. King Ghidorah was far larger than he was before. Last time, he was at like 140 meters back in 1981. This time, he's 115 58.8 meters, far larger than it was before. Junior was still at 100 meters, and he was now smaller than King Ghidorah. He was way smaller, as a matter of fact. Too small. Indeed I am. I am King Ghidorah, the Golden King. You know, the whole drill. Now, you're going to fall just like your father. I don't think so. Junior fired his atomic breath, followed by Space Godzilla, surprisingly. But King Ghidorah shot all three of his beams straight at the two, with the third head helping out. He was managed to overpower both Godzilla Jr. and Space Godzilla. And unfortunately, that did not work for the two. Now that King Ghidorah was way more powerful than he was before. I have to say, I'm loving this new power-up. I have to thank you, Gigan, Megalon, and Mechagodzilla, for bringing me back. You're welcome, Lord Ghidorah. I have to say, this might be a lot more fun than 1991 was. Good lord, the environment has changed. Yeah, a lot has changed while you were gone. Well, we'll get over that event, but we will talk about that later. But how do you feel? I feel invincible. I feel like I can take on the whole world if I wanted to. With only few standing in my way. Ghidorah turned around and saw another Godzilla trapped in Space Godzilla's crystals. He fired his beam at Millennium Goji. Millennium Goji ended up shielding Summer Rose, Tai, and Crow, and Raven. With that out of the way, okay, now, time to get down to business. Gigan, you're my second in command. Of course, Ghidorah. What is your first order of business? Start destroying all major cities. Do not stop until every human on this planet is destroyed.